I invite Shri S.Prabakaran, Senior Counsel and Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, to offer his felicitation.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, M. Shrivastava, Honorable Mr. Justice M. Sundar, Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable Dr. Justice Anita Sumant, Honorable Mr. Justice N. Sendil Kumar, my esteemed friend, Chairman of this Council, Mr. P.S. Amalraj, Vice Chairman of this Council, Mr. Karthikeyan, Mr. A.R. Sundaresan, Mr. N.L. Raja, State Public Prosecutor Hassan Muhammad Jinnah, Edwin Prabhakar. There are many number of suburban and as well as the metropolitan cities association chairpersons and the vice chairpersons. Everybody has, and particularly even DRT also has come. One lawyer association has come, in 10 years secretary has come. Many lawyers has been assembled because they wanted to mark certain issues are here. It is indeed an honor and privilege to be present on this momentous occasion and extend my heartfelt felicitation to the Honorable Chief Justice M. Shrivastava upon assuming office as the 54th Chief Justice of the Honorable Madras High Court. A citadel of Indian constitutionalism, an institution that has stood as the custodian of civil liberties and the rule of law for over 160 years. Your Lordship's elevation to the office of the Honorable Chief Justice would mark a new beginning to the inevitable legacy of this Honorable Court that carriers have adorned this Honorable Bench. Your Lordship now takes up that mantle with a grace and a wealth of judicial experience to lead this temple of justice in future full of promise and possibility. It would be rightful to say that your Lordship is one of the finest judicial mind, consistently demonstrating an unwavering fidelity to the Constitution and an extraordinary clarity of thought, which has made your judgments not only the legally sound, but also the morally resonant. Your Lordship has shaped the contours of the economic justice through your judgments in presidential reference on the allocations of natural resource. Your powerful concurring opinion underscored that the state is a trustee of the national wealth and that public resource must never be treated as a political beneficiaries. The pronouncement has left a profound and enduring the influence on the doctrine of the public trust and the transparency in governance. The Mr. Justice Benjamin Cardozo, an American jurist, said, and I quote, "The great tides and currents which engulf the rest of men do not turn aside in their course and pass the judges by. Indeed, your Lordship's pen has ensured that the public accountability and the ethical governance remain at the heart of the constitutional adjudication. What stand in your Lordship's work is not just intellectual brilliance, but a deep sense of justice rooted in empathy. During your tenure as the Honorable Chief Justice of the Rajasthan Court, the Lordship authored a series of bold and rights-affirming decisions that have the added more moral force to the constitutional equality. To borrow the words of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of age. And your Lordship's precedence stands as a testament to that transformative vision. Beyond the written words of judgments, the Lordship has always held unwavering belief that justice must not only be fair and also be accessible, efficient, and human. Your commitment to the modernizing the justice delivery system, be it through improving the court infrastructure, enhancing the digital accessibility, expanding the laid outreach, or deepening the public trust in the judicial institution, has earned your immense admiration from both bar and bench. My lord is an embodiment, a rare combination of intellectual clarity and judicial humility. The traits of a judge described by Socrates, these traits are those that are make a judge not merely respected but revered. Your Lordship's inaugural address has rightly said, known for your tenure, your declaration that the Madras High Court shall remain a refuge for the oppressed, a voice for the voiceless, and watchdog of the constitutional morality, resonates deeply with all of us. The legal fraternity, these are not just lofty ideals, they are calls to action, and your Lordship's stewardship, we are confident that shall be realized that the utmost sincerity and institutional resolve. Your Lordship has emphasized the importance of the cooperation between the bar and bench. A message that the deep resonance among us, we the advocates of this are not just a representative of clients. We are integral participants in the delivery of justice. The bars of this institution are a vociferous bar. The members of the bar always remain to be a vigilant. Fighting for the cause of the litigant public, this bar has its well-known history, and this honorable court has its own glorious history, over functioning of over 160 years, protecting the rights of the people and upholding the constitution. Many legal legends such as T. Swami Iyer, Justice M. Patanjali Shastri, former Chief Justice of India, and Justice P.V. Rajamannar, former Chief Justice of Madras High Court, and Adeline Norton, a well-known legal luminaries have adorned this court, and it is no doubt that your Lordship is another jewel of this Honorable High Court. Also, it would not be an out of turn to mention that the Honorable Judges present in this gathering, Honorable Justice M. Sundar, Honorable Justice Mr. R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable the Dr. Justice Anita Sumant, and Honorable Mr. Justice N. Sendil Kumar, as also the finest legal minds in this institution. I have to say their contribution and their unwavering support to the members of the bar, always cherished. And on behalf of the members of the bar, I request the Honorable Judges to give the continuous support throughout our young members of the bar. In your Lordships of fast and vast experience, legal experience, your Lordships would be well known that an active, vibrant, and vociferous bar is always the pillar of the Constitution and not a docile bar. It is true that the times lawyering, being the constitutional protector, may agitate over issues of public importance, and such agitations are not for their personal interest, but for the welfare of the public. It would not be out of place to say that this bar had always fought the rights of innocence and had tried its level best in various ways to protect equality in all levels. My only request the leader of the bar, the Honorable Chief Justice and companion judges would be that just because the lawyers are raising a voice for the grievances of innocence, let them not be considered to be adverse to the institution. Any issues can be always settled with amicable discussion. This bar is known for their constant support to the bench for various issues or several decades. A single discussion between the leaders of the bar and the Honorable Chief Justice had settled many issues in this court. This has paved way for several noble thoughts and the number of ideas that has been implemented in this court. I would like to emphasize the fact the bar associations are crucial core of this institution, and throughout these years of association, cumulatively worked for the welfare of the institution and its members. I proudly say that the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, with the able assistance, this institution has taken the appropriate action against the discontented elements. Even in several difficult situations, this council has taken action against the erring lawyer, either through the court order or suo motu basis. We assure the Honorable Chief Justice the constant support of the Bar Council towards upholding the strengthening this institution. I reiterate the timeless of words Justice Vivian Bose, who once said, and I quote, "The law must keep peace with the times. If it fails to respond to the needs of the people, it will become irrelevant and justice will be withered away. But with your lordships at the helm, we are confident that the law will not only keep peace with the times, but will chart a progressive path that is anchored in fairness, compassion, and constitutional fidelity. Moreover, it is particularly special to felicitate your lordships at assuming the office of the Honorable Chief Justice, Madras High Court, steeped in the intellectual tradition and birthplace of some of the great jurists this nation has ever produced. Your lordships had the legacy and becoming a lasting tradition that believes law is not a frozen in parchment, but alive the lives of those it touches. But before I conclude, for the people of Tamil Nadu, and particularly the members of the bar, the legal fraternity, always I have seen several lakhs of people throughout the country, nearly 27 lakhs of country the practicing throughout the India. But as well as in Tamil Nadu is concerned, members of the bar agitate absolutely. But at the same time, they are having the faith in this institution. We cannot, because we had an experience. I don't think the leaders of the bar or members of the association, there will not be any problem to approach the Chief Justice. And there cannot be any restrictions. Earlier we have seen all these things. Even the Justice Subhashan Reddy also we permitted, we can go, we can meet and we can say our grievances. It had been more than 2 decades. But all of a sudden, with the great respect, with the painful, I wanted to tell your lordships, with some discomfort with the Honorable Chief Justice earlier. So I don't think that will continue. We are here to cooperate. Rightly, Mr. N.L. Rogers said, we will always cooperate with you. Whatever you want, you can take an appropriate decision because your lordships are the constitutional authority, constitutional mind. The judges of this court has constitutional mind. Whatever you say, that we will oblige. Before I conclude, I would like to say that, looking, my lord, I remember quote of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. too, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards the justice. And my lords, that arc would surely bend when it is guided by your lordships. As a proud member of this bar, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to your lordships. We pledge our fullest cooperation and unwavering support, and our enduring respect to your lordships leads his course towards even greater constitutional glory. May your tenure be marked as a wisdom, courage, and transformative leadership. May the corridors of this honorable court, High Court, bear testimony to the golden chapter your lordships is about to the author. Thank you very much.